everyone. I hope you're doing really good, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do Libra May Tarot 2026. I'll be using Major Arcana, Rider-Waite Smith, Osho and Tarot, Les Amours de Marlowe for the Love, Decans with Prism, Divine Connection, and at the end, Dancing in the Dark Tarot. Alright Libra, let's do this. Major Arcana, the Vibe of May with Rider-Waite Smith. I hope you do really good, Libra. Yeah. Osho and Tarot, consciously and unconsciously, what's up? And with Divine Connection, we'll check the challenge of the month and the outcome of the month. If you speak French, Libra, and actually you don't need to anymore because everything is dubbed or subtitled on this platform, you can go check my French channel and it will be complimentary, no commercial, it's for free, and you can check as many signs as you want. The link is in the About section or the link next to my picture on this channel. You click, you scroll down, and you click again. I'll see you there. All right, Libra, let's do it. All right, you are in your reading. I love it. I'm not going to tell you which section, but you are. All right, wow, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on, but it's energetically speaking, it's very beautiful, which is you know. You balance, you harmonize, there's an equilibrium, and it shows. So, first of all, your recent past. Let's talk about that because you created some very healthy boundaries. I think you created something, a space, a safe space for you because your entourage was pretty nasty. Either nasty or just chaotic, you know, end of the story. And here, this is exactly that. And maybe possibly also you are saving some money. So that's why you're also a little bit, you know, counting your budget and putting some money aside, etc. Now, the energy is the Hangman. I love it. The energy is the Hangman for May because you are aware of so many things in your life in general that you understand what's up. And you understand specifically that you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to get out of the box and do something brand new that is going to help you to regain a momentum, some harmony, but especially your harmony, your mental one, and self-esteem, all that good jazz. It's very, very cool. Consciously, you have the World card. So consciously, you know that you're not giving up on whatever you need to do in your life in general. You're keeping on your path to succeed, and you still have that missing piece, that last piece of the puzzle that is going to help you. But you are just going to be on a roll here, you know, knocking on doors, accepting opportunities, etc., and really, you know, be okay with everything. Unconsciously, you want to celebrate. And guess what you have, Libra? You have the celebration unconsciously, and you have the celebration in the near future. It's cray-cray. It's very powerful. So unconsciously, you want to celebrate, but unconsciously, you don't have everything to celebrate yet. And that's where your mindset need to switch here and not being a Debbie Downer. And the near future is the card of the celebration. It's absolutely insane. Let me clarify. Your challenge this month is to forgive someone, forgive a particular situation. So you're very much psycho-rigid, you're very much radical, so you need to work on that in order to release someone. It's going to be crucial, because otherwise you can't celebrate. And guess what the card of the outcome is? It's your card. Equity, equilibrium, balance, and harmony. That's your card. Wow. Your reading is insane. All right, let me clarify why you have that other card of the celebration. Oh my word. 2 card of the celebration and your card is twice in your reading. This is insane. I had exactly, well, not exactly the same card, but I had exactly the same crazy reaction for Leo, because they had 3 major arcana that are exactly the same, and I never seen that before. All right, so wounded ego, here we go. That's why you cannot forgive here, your challenge in May. It's your wounded ego. So radicality, psycho-rigid, be flexible, work on forgiving a situation, something. But you understand what needs to be done, what needs to be said in order to celebrate, in order to be okay with everything here. And go back to that balance, go back to the equilibrium, go back to that. And Venus, which is your planet, is also regarding quality, not quantity. So it's really cool. It's super duper cool. All right, decans, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. First decan, 2nd, and 3rd. Libra, 1st decan. Wow. Oh my word. You have some serious cards, Libra. This is great. Intuition and creativity. You have it. So you better use it in May. And see, there's some sort of softness also. So the softness is also linked to that challenge that you have to forgive someone or a particular situation or whatever. It's super duper important. All right, 2nd decan. Full consciousness, but full consciousness that also makes you sad. Because yeah, if you're realizing that people wearing masks or they were hypocritical or etc., of course it makes you sad. But you know, you gotta simmer in it and everything will be back in order. 3rd decan, Taurus in the house. So here, this is something nourishing. This is, Taurus is your friend. Venus, you're sharing Venus with Taurus. And here, this is exactly what it is. It means that you have so many ideas, you're so creative, but at the same time, sometimes it could be a little bit too much. So you also need to take breaks. You also need to regenerate. You also need, you know, to regain some sort of energy that is going to be so much better, because when it's too much, it's too much. End of the story. All right. All right, here we go. So after, with your card of the Justice, which is your card, it's also maybe possibly, you know, the first scenario also that you're trying also to go to court or some stuff like that. You know, there's maybe a possibility, okay? It's not dramatic or anything, but you know, it is possible. And that's why the card of celebration is here also. All right, the love. If you're looking for love, Libra, so cute. If you're looking for love. I know, if you're looking for love, you are going to have some sort of news. And you might be influenced to go to a trip with this person. Yep. And be like, you know what? We have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, let's go. Let's go somewhere. And then you'll see what's up, you know. But don't stress over it, you know. If you don't want to sleep the first night, don't sleep the first night. And if you do, well, just have fun, you know. Don't create scenarios or whatever. Just go with the flow with that if you're looking for love. All right? All right, if you're in a relationship, Libra. In a relationship. If you are in a relationship, ooh, you're at a crossroad. Yeah. So you need to make a choice. You need to take some decisions. Put a little water in your wine. Cut the apple in two. All that jazz. And one of you, because role can be reversed, is really from this behavior, from what's going on here, it is going to be a sign that you are on the path of healing. Because I think that the way you're reacting is absolutely different from other, you know, like even last year. You would not react that way. So it means that you grew. It means that you did a lot of work on yourself. So bravo, bravo. Now, because you're in a relationship, it could be either a decision to make regarding a particular situation between you two or other energies from the outside. Okay? All right. If you're single and happy, Libra, let's see what's up. Single and happy. Alors, if you're single and happy, wow. Well, if you're single and happy, all right, so there's two things here. If you're single and happy, you're cool, dude. You're just like, okay, I decided to be single and happy. I just want to have some fun. I have the financial stability. I can do whatever the F I want. And I am just going to do whatever the F I want. Travel, spending my money, having fun, what else? You know, it's none of your beeswax, you know, whatever. Or, second scenario is that you are looking for some sort of stability. But it could be a total professional one, real estate, you know, like a country, a house or something. But something that is going to feel anchored for you and very stable, and then you keep doing your thing, you know, traveling and all that jazz, but it's very important to you. You know, so it's really cool. All right, Dancing in the Dark. 3 cards, and I check the back of the deck. Nice. Ace of Wands, Libra. Oh my word. Yeah, that's incredible. Libra, before I turn the card, I'm going to do exactly like everybody else on this platform. So you're already conditioned. I'm going to ask you to like, to share, to leave a comment, to subscribe if you haven't yet, and activate that bell that is going to change color to get notified. And then I'm not gone from my channel. I post on the regular. And if you see a star that is yellow and pinkish underneath the video, you can hype the video. It adds points and it's just for the visibility. It's free. They don't ask for your credit card. Thanks in advance, Libra. Wow. Oh my word, Libra. You have some serious cards. It's insane. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, you have that Queen of Wands. Wow. So, it is super duper clear that you want to be this Queen of Wands. Okay? But you need to also stop a little bit of the charming and ga. Don't add up to already your personality, to already your charisma. Okay? And go on that new cycle, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, but don't do too much, because both of them, fire element, water element, it could be way to F too much. So harmonize everything, balance everything, and it will be all right, like Bob was saying. I'll see you on my channel. I post on the regular, and thank you so much again and again, Libra, for your support, and I wish you the best in May. See you soon.